Hello, welcome and welcome back. This is Jacob continuing the narration series for the module short stories in Arknights. And today we're going to be looking at the short story for Operator Reed. Now, what can I say about this character? Very quick here at the intro. Well, first off, when she got added originally, I was not even aware that she got added. It feels like there's a couple of these operators in this game that just get added in a banner and I just completely miss it. For her, for example, I didn't even know she was added until like, I think a solid month later when someone on a Discord I am in linked her E2 art and I was like, I remember thinking to myself, is that a character that just got added to the Chinese clans? And I think I even asked what the hell this character is, and the reply was, "Oh, that's this and that, and she's in the game." And I'm like, "What the hell? What? Who?" But yeah, I didn't have her back then yet. I think I got her later, a couple of months later, on a random poll. But yeah, cool design. I personally just love Draco design characters in anything, especially if they look as cool as this chick. Like what can I say that I mean, the only thing I can say is the designer for her cannot tell me that they do not love both Charmander and Dragonheart. That has to be like two of their top favorite things in life, potentially. Because that design pretty much incorporates both. But yeah, otherwise, in other things, she is another character that is pretty much in this, or rather was in the same place as Gravel, where they get added very early. You do get some info about them from the files. Well, for Reed here, you don't really get anything too specific. Even her personal shit is very omitted in the file. But yeah, she was in another Gravel position where we did not know where or how or what the hell. When do we meet? How do we recruit her? Specifically, what are the circumstances until episode 9 got added, right? And then we got the full story, which I'm also not gonna go into here, obviously, for obvious reasons. And yeah, same situation as Gravel. Gravel was with the game from the very beginning, but we didn't freaking know how and when specifically we do meet her, at least in like a certain timeline of events. But now we also know since a couple of months ago, which kind of makes me look forward more to future characters, or rather future storylines for characters that we already have and we don't really know. But yeah, anyway, as for the module itself, she is the other character. I think I said this in the Vigna module 1, where I was talking about that Vigna got the 40% HP on enemy left, go up to 115% extra attack. And I think I said it's Bagpipe, or I couldn't remember if it's Bagpipe or someone else, but yeah, it's Reed. Reed is the other one that I saw that has the same buff, which is nice for her. One poke kill. And as for the module design itself, I should have read the title before I was trying to analyze what the hell am I looking at, because this whole set just looks like a freaking handheld battery-powered drill set. And I was so confused of what the hell I was looking at until I read the title. Spear Clean Suit. Alright then. But yeah, let's go into the story of this module. So let's begin. The title as I said, is Spear Clean Suit, and the story goes as follows. Is this a gift? Looking at the finely wrapped parcel before her, Reed is somewhat at a loss. The clean new outfit's standard, but I added a little material to give it quicker cooling ability. Oh, yeah, the tactical gloves are heat resistant too. Opening and trying them on. That's time's a wasting. Crap, am I spoiling the surprise? The doctor's not gonna talk me for this, right? The vampire engineer hastily covers her mouth and tiptoes out of the special dormitories, winking at Reed before she shuts the door. Happy holidays! Happy holidays. Reed holds her parcel fixed to the spot, unsure if her murmur succeeded in floating past the door. For her, holidays are difficult to reconcile with happiness. It was on the stroke of a holiday that her mother and father died. The gift they brought back from Londinium fell at her feet, wrapping stained with blood. Her sister dragged her out of the snow, pulling her hand, passing through one alley after another. Candlelight shone on window after window, but nothing lay ahead of them at all. With the footfall behind them drawing closer, her sister told her to hide, finding her the darkest corner to tuck herself in, her chest burning from not even daring to breathe. It's all right now, Lakshmi. Stand up. The voice of her sister returned to her side. She opened her eyes, saw the firelight creep out from a stranger's window, and it became a strange purple and malevolent in its very look, scaring even the pitch-black night away. Her legs were still too weak to stand. No more did her sister hold out a hand, but went back into the glow of the blaze. She knew that if she couldn't follow, then she would be forever left behind. She grit her teeth and slowly rose up, pushing back the fear and pain, chasing the figure in the firelight. Without knowing it, she ran further and farther, becoming to but a small shadow. Ever since the fire never truly went out, it burned within her eyes, inside her heart, the night of every festivity. 5 years on, her sister placed a spear in her hands. In her recollections, this was her last time being given a holiday gift. Since then, the flames came to ignite at her spear point too. Slowly, she became used to the heat, to the scorching that stabbed through her body with each breath. She believed this undying flame would be with her for life, even chasing her in death. Until she received this present. She realizes, and it startles her, so there were people who would still try to put water to these raging flames. In every test and training thereafter, Reed puts on these gloves, and after the battle, she'll attentively clean her spear's blade according to her manual. She hasn't told Closure that in actuality, there exists no reagent or material that can cool a Draco's flames. After all, when she touched this gift, she truly did feel a long-lost, refreshing chill. Man, okay, so first off, what this module tells us, or rather this story tells us, is her real name being Lakshmi. And yes, I believe that is the way you pronounce that. I had to look it up if it's an actual word or name. And yes, it is. It is a place in Ireland, and I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, it shows a bit of her past, of why her sister and her are, well, the way they are now, right? Considering episode 9's story and everything, what is happening. But yeah, I do love these stories where the character isn't necessarily evil. Like, she definitely isn't. I don't know about her sister though, considering we need more exposure to her and the background story to her to actually know if she is malevolent or not. But Reed technically never felt like it from both her voice lines and the notes that we got on her. She's more of a lethargic person, especially episode 9 just painted a picture of how she is as a person to some degree. Pretty much in a position of, well, I'm here now, I can't do anything else. But it's nice to see through this module that, yes, there's still some life in her, let's put it this way. But yeah, as for the name, Lakshmi, and that's why I put this on record monitor. Lakshmi is a place. It is in Ireland. It's a beach, or a stretch of beach. And if you want to know more, you can look it up on Wikipedia, I guess, or other pages which feature this. Which is pretty much how I found it as well, because I was trying to look up if there is a freaking pronunciation, considering, oh my god, episode 9 and moving forward are just gonna mentally and vocally kill me with all the Irish pronunciations, right? Oh god. But yeah, anyway, that's as much as I want to say about that. So, as always, thank you all for watching. This has been Jacob with another module story, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.